The latest leaks for Chapter 5, Season 3 in Fortnite looks like it's going to be Fallout and Mad Max themed, and I gotta say, I'm actually really excited about that. I don't think it's very controversial to say that the past couple months of Fortnite, even going back into the end of last season, has been pretty tough to deal with. And I say that respectfully. I want to obviously preface all these videos that I have the utmost respect for the developers, but that's what makes this photo leak actually so significant and honestly so exciting, because we have been waiting for something new, something to really make Fortnite Battle Royale feel fresh again. I mean, even with a brand new chapter, a brand new map, something just seemed to be missing. Some element that just made you want to get on and just like absolutely just get into. And with what it seems to be coming, looks like we're going to have, and with the Mad Max collab, as you can see here, it looks like we're going to be getting vehicles. We're going to be getting vehicles with weapons on the back. We're going to be getting vehicles that I can only assume will be highly customizable. And to me, that adds an element that I can get genuinely excited for. It seems like there's going to be car hijacking as well, which again adds another element to how obviously focused on vehicles they are this season, which is cool because we haven't really been focused on vehicles maybe ever. You know, one thing I do recognize is that unfortunately, there seems to be this threshold, this spectrum between how much, you know, you create to create good times versus how much you create to make money. And vehicles are one of those things. Like, it's quite obvious they've been pushing just cars on us so they can sell us the McLarens, the Porsches, the Lambos, because people want to shell out that money because they know how much they're using it. If they take those vehicles out the game, you're not going to want to use it. I mean, honestly, think about that. How pissed are you going to be if they take out cars for a little bit? I paid $30 for my McLaren. It's actually like $40, actually. It's insane, but that's the point. You'd be like, what the heck? I mean, for example, this screenshot that was on Aid's YouTube video, this is actually super sick. To think that, obviously, you could be shooting the double 50s, I guess whatever, double cannons off of the back of this truck. And we all know from the key art, though, or whatever, the roadmap that was leaked for 2024, which is clearly been pretty accurate at this point. The train is going to be a big deal. The train is going to be different. It's going to be changed. And I can't help but feel this is going to be massive in making the game feel fresh. Because let's be real, when the train first came into the game, I'm pretty sure that was one of the most hyped and talked about things. And if you remember, there were always so many squads landing on the train. And yet you look at the game today and no one goes train. I think this chapter, they even added that extra chest on it that you could get and wait for, which actually is worth it, but just people don't really go for it. So with an element like this, looking like you can board it up, take it over, I assume there'll be some level, like a mythic there. That'd be kind of cool. If you could change directions with the train, that'd be really awesome. Pretty much anything to make it feel kind of unique. I mean, honestly, imagine if the map has so much more train tracks on it and actually they create areas where you can change directions, or what if there's numerous trains on the map? Again, I feel like I'm getting way too into it and feel like that would have taken way too much effort for them. But at the same time, you never know. That would be really cool. But I am genuinely excited about the vehicle aspect this season because it finally feels like there will be something of focus besides Kamehamehas, Deku smashes, you know, Kami Ha's, Dookie smashes, and frickin' what we have now with the waterboarding, water bending. I'm just telling you, man, I'm just ready for the game to get back. You know, even the gunplay, you know, with the attachments is cool, but water bending this season just completely made anything else besides that useless. So I'm excited for hopefully just a change of emphasis. And this Fallout theme comes right in time with the TV show that came out, the resurgence of the game. It seems like everyone that used to play that game and has watched TV shows playing it again. The numbers have skyrocketed, and it would only make sense for them to collab with Fortnite, considering there's already an agreement between Bethesda, as there was that one Skyrim collab. But honestly, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'm genuinely really excited about this collab. I feel like it could really bring a fresh feel to the game, especially if there's something to do with the sandstorms. If the sandstorms come over the map, that would be extremely awesome. That would, like, imagine if the entire map was covered and you only could, you know, fight people within 50 yards of you, 50 meters. Imagine, you know, these past two seasons have been so sniper heavy and so sniper, you know, emphasized that all of a sudden nothing matters but your close range, medium range, nothing outside of that. I mean, I don't know if people's frames can handle that, but I don't know. I would be really interested to see what they do with these sandstorms. I'm assuming some level of real weather is going to be back, like the tornadoes, but maybe sandstorms. I don't know. We'll know in a few days. But let me know what you think, what some ideas, what you think will be cool, what part of Mad Max and what part of Fallout will be implemented into the game. Do you think this suit right here will be a mythic that you can get? Which, honestly, looks like it might be. It might be a mythic you're going to be able to get, which would be pretty cool. And don't forget, make sure to hit that subscription button, turn on notifications, and I'll have a video out every single day moving forward. I really appreciate the support so far. It's new for me to be on YouTube and not trying just a short format or just a longer form on the short-term platforms, or short-form platforms. It's really cool to see people subscribing from some of these videos that I don't think are that entertaining and having some really positive comments from both viewers, friends, and peers. So I really appreciate the love. We're going to keep this thing going. I'm going to be making some videos all the rest of the night and then posting some from my house next week at my parents' while I just kind of rest up for the new season. I appreciate y'all. And again, go out there and do something great.